Welcome to Nico Knows Best podcast. I have my friend Mitch here, a fashion icon to me. So I'm really glad to have him. I am trying something new, so I wanted to make the conversation a little bit more spicy. So I have my chili pepper here, which we will start the conversation by biting into. The goal is to try to finish it throughout the conversation. So,
it's a goal.
It's a goal.
It's your goal.
No, it's a goal for you. Okay?
We're good.
Come on. Come on, first bite. Come on, you got this.
All right.
Okay. So tell us a little bit about yourself. I know you as a style influencer to me. Like, Mitch is, to me, is a style is just amazing. Like, I really look for him for inspiration. Like, he doesn't even know that. Like, he's on my mood board all the time. So I really am a huge fan of yours.
What?
I know you also DJ as well. So, I'm going to let you introduce yourself.
Well, I started out as a stylist years ago, and about 10 or 11 years ago. And I always wanted to, prove to the world that I had, style. Because ever since I was a kid, I was always, was made fun of, or growing up in the South, it wasn't, fashionable, and, trying different things was frowned upon. So I had to, prove to myself and to the world that I am fashion. I'm,
Sure you are.
So I think that was, the niche of it. But then as I started to come into my own, around 2019 and a breakup, I was like, F this, I want to DJ, and I've always had a love for music. So it was just me merging the two together. And I plan on just being a fashion DJ. That's my
goal.
No,
I think that's a really goal for you.
Yeah.
I didn't know. So I was partying with Mitch in Houston. I didn't know Mitch could dance. Mitch is a whole dancer. I mean, choreographing everything. I'm like, oh my God. I just felt like I did not belong. I didn't know I was going out with a dancer. If you have a party with a dancer, and you can't dance, this person is doing 5 counts.
I never play it. Every time I go out, I never have that intention to be Tinashe. That is never the goal. I just love dancing, and this is that's my one time I can just be free. And I grew up watching Honey, so it's just
I love that movie.
Ever since I was saw that, I was that's my way in. That's how people are gonna connect with me. Because when you go to the club, you're either looking to or you're looking for someone. You're looking for that thing. Right. So it's just for me, it's my escapism for to just whatever I'm going through, dance it off. And I happen just to meet the best people from that. So.
I mean, I'm fine with that. I just wish I was in on the 6 count, the 8 count. You know what I mean? So I can get with you.
I mean, if you know, you just say, you gotta practice.
I'll make sure I practice.
You gotta watch your TikToks. You gotta know.
Get the old pepper. Come on.
All right, second one.
No, come on.
It's not that bad.
It's not that bad.
No.
I think you should take bigger bites then. You sure?
I mean,
it's not that bad.
Oh,
so you're originally from Houston, Texas. How long did I know you also lived in
Sugarland? I gotta say that because Sugarland and Houston are different.
How far is Sugarland from Houston?
It's 15 minutes.
You live in Houston.
No, because Houstonians will chew you out for that. Be you're not from Houston.
So you're from Sugarland. You also live in California. How long did you live in California, and what made you move there?
So I tried to live in LA, or I moved to LA 2012, 12. And then I had to go back to Houston because I had to take care of some shit. And so I went back, and I moved back around the beginning of 2016. So yeah,
You just recently moved to New York.
Yeah.
You are now.
You got it?
Oh, hold on.
It's in the lips.
Yeah, mine's is the weird part of my tongue. It's I'm like, oh.
This almond milk is good though.
That's good as Silk almond milk.
I think the wine helps.
Mm-hmm.
I'm good. Okay. All right.
What influenced your style growing up?
I'm trying to think. Okay, so growing up, I guess didn't really have a lot of style influences. It was the only person I saw was Pharrell.
Okay.
So growing up for him, he was a black kid who skates. I was a black kid. I tried skating in my early years, but then I was more of a incline skater. So I hung out with
incline skater.
Okay, so it's rollerblades, but with the things in the middle of them. So it's like you can like skip like you seen those Disney Channel movies like I grew up on that and I hung out with a lot of Asians. So I didn't really see like I wasn't really into like, you know, dressing like I guess the other black kids. So I got a lot of my inspiration from like skateboarding or skateboarders. So I always tried to like, you know, do that. So that was most of my inspiration. You got it?
I can see that for real inspo a little bit.
Yeah, he was like my father figure in my mind. So, yeah.
Any particular like country that kind of helped at it? Because I got my first style influence from like London, like people British style, not the basic ones, the more like grungy, punk rock kind.
Well, I think like that came like later once I started to really dive into fashion. Because
How
like,
old are you?
I will not say that. But I think no, like I guess like because outside of this Pharrell, I started to like really like around I guess 2000, you know, when Instagram came about. That's when I really started to hang around more people, and I was, you know, older. So I really started to like gauge, I guess, you know, you gain inspiration from what you surround yourself around. So that's when I really started to explore different sides. So there are some bad phases like of me, like.
No, we all have those. Now,
so it wasn't always.
One of my best friends knew me when I was like 20, when I was experimenting with my style, and he must hate me secretly or something because every birthday he would post this picture of me and him together, and I'm like, why are you doing that? I look terrible. I had like some skunk, like perm, like mohawk. I'm like, why are you doing it? You hate me?
That's why I'm so
that?
picky with pictures now. Like I don't like if like no, I will wipe it from your phone. Like I'll be like
I know.
No, like because no evidence. Because people they secretly they be hating.
No, I'm my best friend. My best friend loves me.
It's time for your.
Is it?
Yeah. Are you ready? Like I think I guess.
Yeah, the goal is for you to make it through it. This is a hot topic for you.
Here you go. Hot take.
Oh.
If we're gonna do it.
Yeah, you are bold.
I mean, I thought I had like I guess my hot tolerance is like going up because I'm eating more spicy foods lately. But
that's how they do it in Sugarland, huh?
Don't say that.
That's how they do it in Sugarland. That is.
Well, okay, it's called Sugarland because that's what they made.
I know what
sugar.
it is.
Okay,
I didn't know that. I didn't know that part.
Yeah. See, you didn't know.
Okay. So, what are some of your favorite designers? Like when you are shopping, what pieces really speak to you?
Comme des Garçons, Jean Paul Gaultier. I'm always looking for Comme or Jean because he's also close to my birthday. And I guess anything that just speaks to me right now, like, you know, like whatever like I'm like going through like our pieces, I don't really look for designers. I look for like what stands out, what speaks to me. Because every time I find a piece, I'll be like, it was calling my name, like from the sidelines. So yeah, I'm serious. Like I can feel it. Like I'll go shopping and I'm like, yeah. Basically clothes.
Those clothes are speaking to you.
I manifest more clothes than I manifest men. Like that's how it is. Like I'll be like, why can't I manifest a boyfriend? But I'll manifest this shirt that I was thinking about.
Are you sure you're not manifesting the spirits that was working on those clothes?
I think so. Because
kids.
I always find what I'm looking for every time.
Well, I need to go shopping with you. Can you find what I'm looking for?
No, it only works with me. I can't.
So you're not sharing your gifts?
No, I mean, that's what I used to get paid for, and that's called a stylist. Yeah.
So you don't shop with your friends?
No, I don't. Unless you like.
You don't want me to take the pieces.
No.
I want to get that piece. That's what.
That too. I was going shopping with a friend a couple days ago. We went to L Train. When I tell you, he took the pieces that I was like trying to manifest. I was so mad. I had to like look at him like, that's so cute. Mad as. But
you also convinced him not to buy. I'm like, I don't think they will look.
No, I'm not a hater. I'm not a hater because I can always borrow it.
Okay. It's okay.
I can always borrow it.
You good. Maybe. So tell us, how long have you been a DJ? Like the DJ thing, like when are you really diving into it? Like you really do this.
I dove in 2019 because I was like going through my breakup. Shout out to him, and I was like I wanted to reinvent myself. And that was the only thing that I could do besides fashion. So, and I also just wanted to like purge everything about myself that I didn't like. So I was just like, and I was going through a lot in LA with these interning for all these people and not getting credit.
Yeah.
Maybe the candy will help. It's the lips.
You were just a G a second ago. It does. For me, it does. It gets to my tongue and then it spreads on everything else. But I need to come to one of your DJ things.
You do.
But y'all be partying too late. You know, I'm like.
No, I mean, it just depends on the gig. But the last one. But no, yeah, you should come. They say I be giving performances. So.
No, I've hung out with you before. I know you're giving. I know you're doing a whole 8-12 count while you're DJing. You're doing this and doing this. I know it. I know it's so entertaining. Like I would just. Obviously, when you people at the club, you're not just staring at the DJ. I would be watching you the whole time. Like he is turning up back there.
I think that's the one time. Like I said, it's my escapism. So like merging DJing and dancing and fashion, it's like I get to be seen. I get to be free and I get to choose the music.
That's amazing.
So it's like having the aux cord.
I think you're gonna really blow up, to be honest, because I think that's super dope. Because most DJs are quite, I'm not, they're quite just they're DJs, but you know they might be cute, but they're not dancing, they're not moving around, they're not really making you really pay attention. And like I would come just if you're having fun, I'm like, damn, I need to be having fun too. You know what I mean? Like the DJ can't be having more fun than the people at the party. So I'm like, let me turn up.
Oh, thank you, friend.
But next time we party together, I'll make sure I watch a little Tinashe, maybe some Sierra.
No, just stay up on the TikTok. I mean, if the TikTok is still here.
I don't watch.
You just gotta know. I mean, I don't really do the trend dances.
I know you weren't doing the trend. You were doing real 8 counts.
Yeah, it's just whatever moves me. So
we need to go to a dancing class there.
Which I do need to go.
That sounds fun.
I need to brush up.
I got asthma, but I can keep up a little bit. I'll just take a little break to the side.
All that body, you can fit. You can.
I can do a little something.
If you can run, you can dance.
Yes, of course. No, I want to live out my dance fantasy. I used to actually want to be a dancer growing up, but I was always too nervous to dance in front of people. But when I was in my room by myself, I would go all out, do the full routines, full like everything. But whenever in front of people, I just could never do it.
Is it the same like now?
Yeah, kinda. But if I was with people I'm comfortable with, I would feel more comfortable doing it. But I want to live out my sweats dreams, like in the dance studio with the like hoodie tied around your waist and you just killing it.
Has it ever happened?
Maybe once, but not fully. Like with my friend, we used to practice in front of the mirror because he's a performer. But I would love to take a dancing class.
But like, has it ever happened? Like you being out and like having a moment where you just.
I just can't. I can't do it. It's not. I'm very shy, so it's like that's like.
We need to go to some random club like where no one knows us and just like.
I don't drink enough either. I don't drink enough.
Well, you will do whatever you have to do to like to like really take you there, because I'm here to.
But I don't be wanting to sweat in my clothes either.
Okay, so that's why you gotta go somewhere you don't know.
Okay.
Because if you go to some places where you can feel like you're being watched and you know that person or whatever, you're gonna feel like you can't be like. Escape. Like you have to go to places that's just like cute, good DJ and good music and cute boys.
I kind of experienced a little bit, like, but it was like more of like it was dark down there. It wasn't a dark room. It's not a dark room. It was just in the basement. It was a little bit darker down there.
Oh, what's it?
Like it's a little bit darker in the basement. So like people, and when it's crowded and dark, that means that people can't be like people watching, and you can really like, just feel yourself without feeling like you're being watched. And I have that moment a little bit. Obviously, not enough room to really do what you be doing, but.
I don't do that everywhere, okay? Like, I'm aware of my spaces. But
I love it. You were killing it. I was just like, damn, bitch.
And that was a light night.
It was. Was it? You be on the floor.
Huh?
You be on the floor, too?
Okay, there have been some times where I went, when I really went off, and I always tell this story. Because it was at a party, it was around Swiss Beats, was throwing this party for Bally's, and everybody was there. When I say Usher, like, Chloe, Haley, like this is like before, like this is around like 2017, 18, no, 2018. And it was, everybody was there, and Swiss Beats starts playing that, what's the big, you know that song with Lil Wayne? I don't know. Look, it's a song by Lil Wayne, whatever. So I started dancing to it. He started filming me, and he put me on the story, and he followed me. Like, we're still friends to this day.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So, like, a lot can happen from you just being yourself and just expressing who you are, because that's how you, like, really, like, connect with people. Like, when you are just, like, just vulnerable and just having a moment, you don't know what can happen. Like, magic can happen. And then from there, he invited me to his birthday party. Like, he DM'd me. Like, I want you to be there. So I remember, like, walking up to, like, the list. I'm like, He invited. She's like, "Where's your name?" I'm like, he invited me. She's like, "Oh, come right in." I was like, I've never felt so kind. I was like, Swiss beats.
That's amazing.
Yeah, so like, shout out. But I mean, we're still friends, but you know.
That's dope. Well, welcome to New York. You know, so what is it different DJing here versus like, in California?
Because in California, like, no shade to California, because I feel like that really taught me crowd control. But I love how people are so free here that it's not about like just looking cute. It's about like really being cunt and really feeling that vibe and just really, like I said, like just expressing. And that's why I love DJing out here, because it's so much more of a we're here to it up. Right. And not like, oh, we're here to look cute and we're here to, you know, whatever. It's like in LA, it's like a objective to like, okay, who am I gonna meet?
Yeah,
who can I network
influencer.
with?
Who are the influencers that I wanna, you know.
Like, yeah, who's the who and blah blah blah. But out here, it's like, oh, our main objective is to get to dance.
It's dance and look good.
And look good, yeah.
And look
and be
good
cute.
Still, like have like fashions.
But yeah,
but
but it's like we're up still.
Oh, that's cool. When is your next DJ thing?
I have a gig this weekend for a birthday party, but that's like more like not like major, but I just like I said, my plan is to work for like I really want to DJ for a fashion show. Like,
oh, we don't.
That is like a Diesel or
give me that too.
Just even like Telfar. Like I would love to like.
Yeah, that would be dope. I could
like,
definitely. Just Energy definitely matches Telfar. They are so wild and fun. Like
right, like that's my.
I can introduce you to somebody that throws all that. You probably know him. He throws all the everyday people parties and stuff, but he also works really well with Telfar. I would. No, he's super dope. He's so fun. He's wild. You definitely see him. He be turning up on the stage. I love his energy, but.
Well, you haven't ate your pepper. You haven't ate your pepper. It's been like literally 15 minutes, and it's like, okay, well, the last. How much time we got? We still got time. What are you ready? 2. This is a lot of fun. I enjoy to watch this.
Milk, water.
That wasn't so bad.
What?
I think I have a tolerance. I mean, I could have a tolerance for like tattoos, so.
This is totally different. This makes my toes curl. This makes my toes curl a little bit. You good? Mm-hmm. You good, friend? Okay. Can you tell us some of the secret places to shop? I want to know for myself. I'm asking for a friend. So where do you get this stuff from?
I believe in gatekeeping.
I know you were.
I can tell you off camera.
Tell us, friend. No.
No. I am a gatekeeper. I believe in gatekeeping because, like,
I knew you were gonna get. I knew you weren't gonna say it. I didn't even expect you to say it. I'm like, he's not gonna say it.
No, gatekeep and no.
So where are some of these pieces from, if you don't mind me asking?
Okay, no, this is from Zara.
Is it?
Yes, I love. I was in there. You gotta make it at your own. Like I cut the sleeves off and like.
I feel like you customized. There ain't no way it came in.
Oh yeah, no. This is from Zara too.
I love Zara,
but clearly from like living. I like things that be lived in.
That's cool.
This is Loewe.
Okay. The shoe.
The shoe is from Loewe.
Okay.
The belt is eBay.
Okay.
And
what's the hat?
Martin Rose.
Oh, I just got into the
Martin Rose. Sorry.
Yeah, I just got into them. I ain't gonna speak on their website, but I did go on there, and it needs to be replenished.
Mind you, okay, Essence. So they had this black shoe for Martin Rose, whatever, and they ran out of stock.
Sure did.
Always like, oh. Anyways, it was the black shoe. So I went to the Real. This is a trick that I'm doing now. I'm like obsessed with. So I take shoes. So say if you want a shoe that's black, right? Go to Amazon, buy you some black paint, like for leather. Okay. And then find the shoe that you want. So I found it was like a burgundy shoe. So I took it. Mind you, it was on the Real for half off, brand new, still in box. Ordered it, and I painted it black. So yeah, now I have some black shoes. That's the trick.
Wait, what?
Yeah. So if you see a shoe that's like sold out, whatever, or if an old shoe, then you're like you want to change the color, just buy the paint. That's the trick.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm like obsessed.
No, you are customizing shit. I've been seeing you on Instagram and just making stuff, but I love it because I used to do that too. When I lived in Georgia, I used to do that too. Because like, oh, you would go into stores and they never completely had something you really love. Like it was like halfway there, but not fully there, and you kind of wanted to make it you.
Yeah.
So I used to like cut it or I'll sew it a different way. So I used to do a lot. I need to get back into sewing a little bit.
I
doing
actually
those things.
I want to learn how to sew. So that's like once I learn how to sew, it's over.
Yeah, I bought me like a little Singer, like a black Singer sewing machine. I used to do all type of stuff with it, but I kind of miss doing those type of things. But I love this. You made it you. It goes with your whole fit and your whole aesthetic.
Thank you.
Well, just let people know your final words. Anything you want them to know, you know.
I guess I hate to say this cliche, but be yourself. And when you're coming into fashion, understand what works for you. Look up certain designers that you like, that you mesh with, and then figure out what's aligned with yourself. That's I can't say when people like be yourself. Who knows who you are? Like just figure out what you like, and then go from there. Let it flow.
Well, perfect. I think that's a great way to kind of say that. Well, thank you so much for coming and doing this spicy conversation with me. It was not easy. My mouth is on fire, and my gonna be on fire later. So I will tell you guys all about that probably next podcast.
Let me know how that goes.
Thank you so much. Bye.
Thank you.